start with a quick intro. State your amazing, awesome name, and we'll go from there.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Ali.
Muhammad Ali?
No, Ahmed.
Oh, okay. Just
But-
double checking. That's an awesome name, like I always tell you.
Thank you.
Just a quick non fragrance related intro about yourself.
Um, I already mentioned my name, but yeah, I'm a full-time student.
What do you study?
I'm doing automotive engineering.
In English?
Automotive engineering.
Oh, automotive English.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where do you go?
I go to McMaster.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh,
So full-time student, and
where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Okay.
Yeah, Karachi, Pakistan, and yeah, I've been here for about 10 years.
Nice. How long have you been in the fragrance journey? That was
How
incorrect English, but go ahead.
I would say about a year. It started last March, like when I really got into it. Before it, I always was a fan of fragrances, and
Oh,
I
so you're
love.
kind of new. I didn't know that. What are you doing purchasing flacons? Is it too early to do that?
This I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just the love I have for this cologne, Ebene Fume right here. I love it so much. This is probably my all-time favorite, and I just can't get enough of it. So I wanted to have more, and also a flagon just to have it on the table so I can just look at it.
It's Joey's favorite too. We'll talk about it in a second. Put that down. Put that down.
Uh,
Okay, so about a year. How many bottles would you say you have right now?
Probably 30, I would say.
30.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. Which houses are like your favorite? What are like some of the your?
Tom Ford, YSL,
Mhm.
especially the private line.
Okay.
Yeah, Tuxedo, Caban.
What was the one? The one.
Caban, yeah, Caban is my favorite. There's a lot of hype around Tuxedo, but personally, I like Caban better.
Okay.
Even though I have both, but yeah, Caban is like my go-to from their line
I would like to try next time you're here. I did try
for
tuxedo.
sure.
I do like it. It's one of the really hype ones, so I need to give it more try and whatnot. But I do
Tuxedo,
like
yeah, it
it.
has a lot of hype around it,
Mhm.
but that's why I ended up purchasing it as well. I literally blind bought it. I tried it like a long time ago, but I wasn't sure if I remembered the exact notes and stuff. But then I was like, I gotta buy it. It's nice, but I just prefer Kaban better. That's what it is. And apart from these two, Killian, yeah,
Okay.
they have. I love Angel Share.
Okay.
That's
Do you
really
have it?
nice. Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
And Vodka on the Rocks.
Okay. Oh, why are you here?
That's why I'm here.
Okay,
Vodka
there's
on the
two
Rocks.
reasons. Two reasons you're here. Here's the number one reason. Because you won my waffle, and let's do a quick. Let's see what's in the box. Let's see if there's a junk in the box. Actually, it's just a bag. What am I talking
I
about?
think it's the wrong.
Oh, that's the wrong box.
But
Okay.
I don't mind. I can take this. No, I'll keep this one.
You're kidding. That. Rich is not gonna be too happy. Rich coat chain. Yeah, that one's here. It's a bigger box too. So.
Oh wow. Damn. So much
bag.
extra stuff. Okay, we got Vodka on the Rocks right here. Damn. Wait, is this even out yet?
This is coming out in about a month, but of course, samples are out, so that's why it's
okay.
allowed to be on camera.
I was like, why do you even have this? Some noodles, nice.
Ramen
Actually,
noodles.
I had some ramen yesterday.
Indomie noodles to be precise, not Korean noodles. Indomie noodles. They'll blow you away. They're a little smaller in amount, but they're some choco pies. And there's a healthy snack for you after yeah, that one's actually grains. It actually tastes like a non-healthy treat, but it's actually all grains and black beans, and it's pretty good. So for you after the gym, you're gonna need that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to the gym after this, but
you're gonna probably need 50 of those, but whatever.
But this will help me, for my sweet cravings. Some candy, nice, and I see some samples for some.
So what's the other reason you're here? That we already mentioned, kind of.
Yep, the big boy right here.
We're gonna be splitting this, right? Oh my god, look at this. This is literally Jovi's favorite, hands down, of everything I have.
This is actually how I started my fragrance journey, you can say as well.
What do you mean?
Elaborate. So I was into fragrances since I was a kid. I remember my dad used to have, back when we used to live back home,
Okay.
So whenever he would go travel abroad, he would bring back some colognes, and his favorite was Polo Blue, which I grew up using the most. So anytime like we would be going out for an event, I'll just sneak in his, like the cupboard, do like I don't know 10, 15 sprays because I was like, the more the better. So that's and yeah,
Yeah, when you're young, it just
exactly. You don't know much, right? You're just doing things.
And it's funny too, like when you're young, the ones like I mentioned are always like Polo or like Hugo,
Yeah,
and
since I got into fragrances, and all I could think about was, like that's what Polo Blue is what my dad used to use all the time. So on his last birthday, I got him like the big set with the showering, shaving
nice,
gel, and everything.
nice.
But it's just memories because whenever I think about fragrances, that's where I originally started from. And then I had Dior Sauvage. Obviously, the hype was around. I was gonna buy it, but my sister ended up gifting me on my birthday. I had the YSLY, which I really like as well. But yeah, I was traveling. I was going back home, and I had a layover in Frankfurt. Where at a duty free shop, I tried these two colognes right here, which started my fragrance journey.
Oh, those two
So
are literally the ones that you started.
yeah, and those two are my favorite until this date.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's start with the because we started Ebene Fume. Let's start
Okay.
with that one and just give the lever a bit of I don't know if you have any background story or memories. And like you mentioned, what I do like is
Yeah.
a lot of people when they think about a memory, they try to look at a picture or
Yeah.
something, but they say the scent brings you back way more than a picture can.
That's true. So this I always heard about this like Fabulous. Even like people that are not much into fragrances, they know about
They
Tom
know
Ford,
it. It's been
and
around.
if they know about Tom Ford, they know about Fabulous, right?
Yeah, Ebne's a little bit more newer though, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So last year I tried it in February. Yeah, that's when I went. So I tried it in February and at a duty free shop, and the lady showed me, this is the newer fragrance. It's out, and I tried it, and it just hit me. I'm like, this is unbelievable, right? Like something unique, smells so nice, and the dry down was really nice as well. But like just like the initial sprays, it was so nice. I remember because I wasn't into purchasing, these expensive fragrances, especially like being a student too. I wasn't used to until I got into this, you can say this deep hole which you just keep, sunking in. But it's a nice hobby. So I sprayed some, and then I had a 3 hour layup. And before I was about to board my plane, I came back and I asked her, I'm like, can I put some on me? She's like, yeah, sure. And then I did some sprays. I'm like, it's gonna keep me smelling fresh. And I just wanted to smell the fragrance, while I was on my next flight. So while I went back home, and then I came back, and this was on my mind. This and the Fabulous. I was like, I really gotta buy this. Obviously, I searched up online, and the prices were pretty steep. But yeah, searching for online, I got and just looking into fragrances, what got me to the group as well. I still remember somebody posted a comment about it on TikTok or something.
Okay, what do you say?
About there's a group on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, but I'm like, what do I search? So I searched and no, no details. It was just like there's a group on Facebook for colognes, right? So I stumbled upon 3 groups. 2 were the US ones, and one was a Great Canadian Fragrance Exchange, right? I'm like, this has to be it. And yeah, I joined that, and that was the end of me. So
that was the end of me.
I went from having 2 bottles to like 30. In between, I sold some, bought some, but yeah, 30, 32-ish I have right now. I don't know.
0 to 100 real quick.
Exactly. While I was trying to save up for my school, everything last year, but yeah, I shelled out a lot of money. And half of the clones I have, my parents asked me, like, oh, you got another one? I'm like, nah, I just want it off, off. Like, they don't know I actually paid it out of my pocket.
I
Yeah.
want it. So is your Ebene Fume bottle? Did you buy it retail?
My mom just asked me before I left, right? I was just sitting with her, and she's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm just going to meet Jay. And
we're gonna go to the library and study together.
She's like, oh, who's Jay? I'm like, that's a gentleman, is from the group, the fragrance group. And he's like, oh, so you're gonna buy another fragrance? I'm like, no, I just want something, so I'm just gonna go pick it up. Which is technically, I'm not lying, it's
actually,
true.
Technically, you are selling me something, so you could say something because you picked it up yourself, and
exactly,
and we can
right?
technically argue that you are selling me. So you'd be like, "Wow, I'm making money," like. Anyways, yeah, so I was gonna ask you,
yeah.
Your bottle Ebene Fume before this flat con, did you buy it retail?
I was gonna buy it retail
Okay, but you
because
didn't.
at the moment it was new. I couldn't find it in the
Of
group,
course.
and even the group I didn't know much. Right, that's around the time I found the group as well. But I searched up in the group, nobody
Just
was
answer the
selling,
question. Yes or no?
and wait, what was the question again?
Well, did you buy it retail?
Um, well, yeah, even if you might buy retail,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's a sin, by the way.
I guess that
but
was
you
my
didn't
only
know
one. Yeah,
about a group. I'm just
yeah,
joking. I'm just joking. Okay, so let's move on to the. I know you already talked about it a lot, but FF.
yeah.
What do
The
you
Fabulous.
how do you think it smells?
Okay, yeah, this I was gonna buy, yeah. So this I was gonna buy it off retail, but I couldn't imagine spending, like it cost like almost $700
It's
for
even
100
more
ml.
expensive than the Ebene. So,
Exactly.
did you fall in love with the Ebene first or the FF first, or which one is the?
Ebner first, but I
Okay,
tried the FF a year before this, and
but
I
you
still
didn't.
remember word to word. I smelt it, and I was like, "Whose dumb ass is gonna
Fuck.
spend $700 on this cologne?"
Yeah, things change on you. Things change on you
A
for sure.
year later, I tried it randomly walking at a duty free shop. I'm like, it's actually nice.
Is this the
And a
same
year and a couple months
thing?
later, the dumbass was me spending, now I didn't spend 700 because I got it off the group, this one. But yeah, things changed. So
Of
I
course,
had
of
to eat up
course.
my words.
I know you're really new, and I know you're into the waffles here and there. Do you have any friends in the group, or some people you chat with here and there? Or you want to just give a quick shout out?
Friends
I know
or
you're
some
not that
people
active.
chat them. Yeah, I'm not that active.
I know you don't like comment. I don't know you're like talking. You're busy. You're a student.
Yeah, I'm busy. It's the only time I'm on Facebook. I'm usually, it's
Just
I'm
checking
barely
out
on
some
Facebook, but
friends.
yeah, checking the group.
Got it. Got it.
But yeah, shout out to you, of course. Wonderful gentleman. You can see, even though you didn't need to, he spoiled me here
Ah,
with some, like a lot of other fragrances as well.
that's what I think.
And Suvik,
Yeah, he literally gets mentioned almost every single
yeah, I met
video.
him twice.
Yeah.
Wonderful guy. And I
So,
hope I'm not missing someone.
hey, you know what? You'll come back later. You'll
Yeah,
remember it's your first time. Hopefully by then there'll be more views and whatnot. But again, thanks for coming and doing this quick video.
yeah,
And
no problem.
let's open this and let's decant the hell out of it.
For sure.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.